I said a 4 numerous times.
Even with that ending?
Even with that ending.
Okay. Well, like I said, I would give it a 4.
Yep.
I could just, like, if we watch it again, we could just turn it off at the part that when the screen goes dark, we could just shut it off.
Gotcha. Like Brazil, the movie Brazil, you want to turn that off about 5 minutes before the credits roll.
Yeah?
Yeah. Anyhow, thanks for listening.
Fly at my head when I'm out there.
Like they couldn't avoid it.
Yeah.
So did you have anything else you wanted to add for the
Whoa.
The witch?
Did you see that?
I didn't.
Because it went by that fast. No, I guess not.
Okay.
Did we talk about all aspects?
I think so.
Atmosphere.
Lighting was dark. Atmosphere was dark and brooding.
Lighting was dark.
Yeah.
Well, and even when it was daylight and they were outside, that's when I was like, okay, I could live in the country. You and I have done that. You've chopped wood for warmth for us. We've roughed it pretty hard, but like the sun didn't ever really come out there. Even when it was like a bright day, that fog was kind of floating through and stuff.
Yeah.
Like it was a pretty
grim
It
place.
wasn't real comforting.
No,
yeah.
No. So, okay. Well, let's do our garbage in, garbage out then.
Okay.
All right.
Well, we're sitting here in this lovely...
Yes.
We don't really need an audience, though.
We have an audience, though.
Yeah.
People are listening to us right now.
Isn't that nice?
Yes.
Okay.
The Walking Dead returned.
Yes, it has.
No pun intended. Enjoying it so far?
Absolutely. That's just a dumb question.
Episodes seem to get better and better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think so.
Fear the Walking Dead's going to be returning very soon now. You seem underwhelmed with that.
I don't care.
You don't care.
How do you feel about that?
I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm still giving it a chance.
Kind of hoping all those people go out on that boat and drown, but...
Not as disappointed as you are.
I am okay. I'm giving it a chance.
Okay.
I gave it a chance that whole first season.
Yeah.
But it needs to step up. It needs to do something.
All right.
I know a lot of people love it and say they love it even better than The Walking Dead, and I don't know what kind of drugs those people are on. But if you're a person who likes it better than Walking Dead...
write to us and tell us why.
Yes, tell us why.
Send us an email, send us a voicemail, whatever.
Because I don't understand it, but I would love to understand it.
Okay. Well, that's important. We need to see other people's side of the opinion.
Always.
I also saw, well, and you watched part of it with me too, Meatloaf, In and Out of Hell.
Yeah.
And what do you think about that?
That was pretty good.
I'm a huge fan of Meatloaf and stuff.
Yes.
I had the chance to see him in concert for...
you have to like Meatloaf.
Out of Hell too. You have to like and appreciate that, but
so.
definitely worth a watch if you can catch that documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Better Call Saul has returned.
Yes, it has.
Oh man, such a good show.
Yes, it is.
It's.
I'm loving that a lot of people. The response online is so positive. I've run into quite a few people who feel like it's a better show than Breaking Bad.
Really?
Yes.
It's different enough.
But there's also those people who think Fear the Walking Dead is better than Walking Dead. So, all right, never mind.
There's crazy people everywhere, in other words. I don't... to me, they're too different. They're apples and oranges to me.
I guess it's just what you're looking for. Because even with The Walking Dead and Fear... they're so different to me. So the people who like Fear the Walking Dead better than Walking Dead, well then, because I don't get the show. Like I don't. To me, it's kind of awful.
Okay.
But, you know, there's people out there who think The Walking Dead is awful. So,
right. Well, we're talking about Better Call Saul.
Right. So I was going to say Better Call Saul or Breaking Bad. They are very different. They're different, but they're the same. They're in the same vein. At least they have the same feel, the same humor, the same.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
Whereas those other two, I don't think are anything alike, aside from zombies. But anyway, yeah, I loved Saul. He was probably my favorite character in Breaking Bad. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I love it, and I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled it's doing so well.
I'm enjoying, and one of the few times that I actually signed up for a newsletter or whatever, I think I did it so I could watch an extra or something, but now I'm actually getting notes and memos from the desk of Better Call Saul.
From Jimmy McGill?
From Jimmy McGill,
okay.
And yes, things that are coming up in next episode and stuff like that. So
yeah.
That's fun to play along to see the Easter eggs and things that are in there.
Yeah, it's an excellent show, too. Just
Ink Master back.
Ink Master is back.
In about 3 or 4 different incarnations there.
Oh,
They're still doing these specials and stuff.
Yeah, they've gone crazy with the special shows, but we always tune in.
We always tune in to see what they're doing and how they're doing it. We could, personally, I could do with less of the drama and stuff.
Absolutely.
That's what we talked about when with Face Off and stuff. Like, I want to see the creative process. I want to see the artistic end of it. I'm not interested in fake or manufactured drama.
Right.
Yeah.
Like last night's.
Like last night's.
Well, they did it. What'd they call it?
The Vexens of, it was Tattoo Divas? No, Tattoo, something like
Sirens?
that. Sirens, that's it. Tattoo
Ink
Sirens.
Master Women? I don't know.
Yeah.
See, there's too many shows that they whatever. Last night's Ink Master.
But they brought back 4 women
to duke it out for the number one. Yeah.
Yeah, for $10,000.
And the two that were left at the end didn't look like, they were nice people that didn't look like they wanted to fight, but it looked like they made them sit on the couch and have an argument.
And say dumb things to each other.
Yeah. It was awkward.
It was awkward, but
if the drama's not there, don't manufacture it.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess people like to watch people fight. I don't like to watch people fight, per se.
Yeah.
That just doesn't,
Didn't
hate
appeal.
that kind of stuff. So, don't make them. If they're not fighting, don't make them fight.
The artwork and stuff, impressive.
Oh, yeah.
Great to see.
Yeah.
What else? That's probably it for now. There's other things that I know we've seen and so on, but we'll save that for the next show.
Okay.
All right, so now on to my crawling chaos.
Oh.
The discovery of witchcraft.
You're going to talk about it right here?
No, I'm not. That would
you're going to do it from the house?
That'd be impressive if I pulled it off the top of my head.
I was going to say, wow, we may as well record the intro and the outro, too, and call it a day. Like a complete on-the-road episode from beginning to end.
That would be awesome, but no, I need to look up a couple of facts and figures,
okay.
But, yeah.
It's kind of cold sitting here anyway.
All right, well, that's...
And we never found what they were filming.
No, we didn't.
We could probably go snoop around, though.
Maybe.
But we did see they have Lego displays in and around the Botanic Garden out in the landscaping.
Yeah.
Giant hummingbirds and butterflies and...
The one time we didn't have
flowers and things. Yeah, where's our camera?
Exactly. And no camera phones, so sad for us.
Camera phones suck. Either have a camera or have a phone. I don't know.
All right.
I live in the Stone Age.
At least we're not roughing it the way they were in The Witch.
Yeah, well...
Okay, so
it's like pregnant pause while we wait for. That was weird.
That was actually the one thing that I was going to say about last. That was going to tie up in the lay to rest, which I didn't do, but I'll do right now. Is the notes and stuff really came out crazy for the last couple of podcasts because we did a double recording. So some of my notes got mixed up and stuff. So yeah, it's weird doing this out of order.
I was going to say, why are you doing laid to rest? Like, we're supposed to be doing an outro and saying goodbye to everybody.
Actually, what I'm going to do is the Crawling Chaos.
Oh, you are? Which was pre-recorded. just a little bit ago because I heard you.
Well, I threw that one out. I thought you and I would talk about it.
Oh, because I was going to say you did it without me. But I mean, I don't have anything to
add. Well, what I'm going to read to you is from Joshua Jay's Magic, the Complete Course.
Okay, so you're jumping into the Crawling Chaos right now.
This is the Crawling Chaos, yeah.
Did you already do the intro music?
Absolutely.
I am so confused. Where am I?
So what I had talked about and alluded to previously as we talked about this was the discovery of witchcraft. What that is in, well, here we go. I'm going to read directly from the book. The year is 1584. It was a bad time to be a magician. Conjuring at the time was often classified as black magic, and magicians worked in fear of being tried for witchcraft. But with the publication of Reginald Scott's Discovery of Witchcraft in England, everything changed. This was, in part, the first magic book published in the English language. It sought to clarify the differences between witchcraft and magic as entertainment. Nevertheless, it was considered sacrilegious by King James I and decreed that all copies of the book should be burned. Fortunately, several copies survived. So it goes on to talk about reading this kind of showed what they were using at the time, again in the 1600s. But
it's interesting that it would be like, I mean, it's showing the differences and whatnot, but just the attitudes and the fear of that topic altogether. It sounds like it was, instead of reading the book myself and making an educated decision about this book, it was just like, it has magic in the title and it's discussing things that are magical or not to be discussed. So just get them out of here and burn them all. And
well,
I mean, geez, it was trying to do a good thing and educate people and show the difference.
Well,
but
people fear education, and those in power often fear their populace being educated.
Absolutely.
It's funny that we go into this as we're talking about an election year and everything.
Yeah.
But we'll leave that for somebody else, because we shy away from any kind of controversy like that. But education, though. Always important.
Yes.
Yeah.
You've banned me from talking about politics.
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Especially with Jerry. But anyhow, so that's our show for this week. I want to thank everybody that stuck with us and made it here to the end of the episode.
Yes, but now, after our discussion of the movie in the car and all of that,
yeah,
I remember saying in the car that maybe our opinions would change, or my opinion would change of the ending, or maybe I would like it better, or do you have anything to say about that?
No.
How do you feel? Everything is still
I still like it. I still give it a solid 4. We did discuss the endings that we would have come up with for the film.
Well, we discussed it with each other.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. But I've since we've seen it and since I've processed it and thought a little more about it and whatnot, if you're thinking about it in the terms of like folklore, fairy tale, whatever, the ending was probably okay.
All right. Well,
I think I've forgiven the ending a little more. I don't hate it as much as I did when I was in the car leaving the theater.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to process it a little more and think about what I just saw, I guess.
Would you compare this at all simply cinematically to like Pan's Labyrinth? Looking at that as an adult fairy tale, could you lump this in saying that this was kind of a
same kind of feel?
Same kind of feel, kind of as
well, that was really fanciful. I mean, like, or is part of this like in the imagination? What's really going on here? I mean, I think the overall tone maybe, I mean, a lot of people really love that movie.
Well, yeah,
People
maybe.
are not loving this one,
Okay.
but I think I know what you're saying though, and yeah, maybe.
Okay. We're going to open up a whole new discussion and go on for another half
Yeah.
hour, but we're
Well,
not
see,
going to do that.
I thought we'd have this quick little discussion right after our movie review, but you jumped right into Crawling Chaos, so I'm sorry, I'm going backwards now.
That's
This
okay.
episode is a mess. We apologize.
We'll be back on track with our next one.
Yeah. Well,
How many times have we said that now?
yeah,
And
we can say that, but
yes.
we'll try hard.
As I was saying, thank you folks for sticking with us to the end. I would ask that you help us out by actually going to check out our eBay store. I'll include a link in the show notes and stuff. So